Welcome back, everyone, to some more Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. Today, we are continuing on right where we left off. We've, unfortunately lost two of our best characters towards the end of the last episode with, one of the locations that we last visited. Which, things didn't, work out too great, but hopefully we can try to recover. We still have plenty of other survivors available, but we no longer have Joe or Leo, our two most crucial characters for going out into the world and so on. But we'll make do. We're still kind of going after the the Airlift plan. So we're slowly discovering new areas up north. That's where we need to head. There's a manor, and then I guess we'll kind of go from there. First thing, I think we're going to set some people, because there's a lot of them that are obviously griefing now. Doubly so, because we lost characters back to back, which was rough. It's, kind of set us back for a bit. But in the meantime, we'll do what we can with the other characters. At least we recruited Hudson. And I think who was the other guy we just reported? Robbie. Robbie was another one, which I'll have to look at his abilities in a second. But let me actually set a few people to chill here first, to get their griefing out the way, or at least on the path to recovery. And then we'll go from there. I think everything should be good now. Alright, what do we got here? Hudson. This guy is injured a little bit. He's in grief. He's the one that's evasive, and he has poor craftsmanship. Barb got injured a bit too. Robbie is dead. What is his abilities? Oh yeah, he's a social drinker, and he can cook slop. Have him rest here. Hudson's healing up. You know what? I might have him... Oh, wait, instead? I think I'm going to pull somebody off of this. Pull Raul off. And let's go Hudson. For now. Barb is healing. I'll have her rest just in the meantime. Aubrey, at least we got plenty of food for everybody. That part's positive. Check the setting real quick here. Like I said, I'm testing some new stuff out. So if things sound a little bit off, that's mostly why. I think the game audio is like really quiet. It always looks like it's like really quiet. Okay, we'll see if that's any better at all. Recommend? Yeah, I would say so. I've really enjoyed it. There's a lot of replayability here. At this point, I'm kind of like... I'm getting there where I'm good. Like, to give them time and update it and so on and see what changes from early access. I kind of died, or I lost one of my best characters to a moment in the game where... the zombie was fully turned around, but I crawled over the edge and they spotted me anyways. And it was just so many other ones nearby that it didn't matter at all. So, and that happened over at the, where is it? Oh, the Fitzgerald house. Okay. This is the communications area, this one. Oh my gosh. This area is just as bad, if not worse, than the precinct, which is crazy. I think we're going to go to the foundation. Looks like the foundation actually... Oh, and it has a distillery. Sweet. Yeah, we're going to have to move here. And then from here, we'll have to move to the Fitzgerald house, most likely. And then we can finally reach the Millwood Manor. These are areas I haven't been to yet. But they've been pretty cool. Okay, let me see who we're actually taking out for this day. After I feed everybody that needs it. Okay. We've got Lester. Does Barb have to... yeah, I'll have her rest. What's Lester good at? Can we make any weapon? We could. I think we'll just go out with Raul for now. Let's see what weapons I have for him. Not many. Ooh. The saber would be good. You know what? Actually, today's going to be a chill day. Yeah, I haven't found Isabel and Miguel yet. We're going to just pass some time instead. I had Joe for a while, but we don't have him anymore. Oh, melee weapons are cheaper to craft. Okay, cool. We make a few makeshift tomahawks. I'll make 2 axes. And then we'll make like 1 knife. Aubrey, can we do any upgrades here? Still need more cloth. That's like what I'm missing the most. I could break this down. Alright, the only one left is Lester. I'll have him prep some butter. Alright, cool. Nice and easy. Oh, really? Isabel's at the top of RMK? I was just there. I lost 2. I don't know if I ever want to go back to RMK. With the... It's just such a bad place for zombies. I lost people twice there. It's rough. Alright, let's go down here. Robbie's going to be the first one to recover. I'll have Aubrey recover too. And then let's do Raul. Okay, nice. And everybody else is healing. Good. We have Frank. Let's have Frank cook some food. Aubrey I found over at the... I think it was the taxi place. Well, actually, I have notes. Aubrey was at, yeah, the taxi place at the top of it. And Robbie, we just got at this Sticks arcade. I might have Daryl craft some more weapons. About to go get them now? Nice. Yeah, it's crazy how it's easy to miss. I completely missed Michelle on my first run. I never saw her. But yeah. Another I don't have. For Michelle. Michelle is at the 15 Independence Boulevard. You just have to go up. Alright, Frank. Right. I wanted to have him cook. Where's the... I always run back and forth here. There's so much going on. Okay, this one actually gives a lot. We'll have Frank cook a good amount. Robbie's recovering. Hudson. Okay. We'll go out with Hudson. Maybe Barb, too. Hudson's the one that can dodge, right? Yeah. He's good there. Alright, we're going to the foundation. We're going to slowly try to clear this place out. Start with, like, 2 knives. Maybe 1. This, and a bat. Barb's a little hungry. You know what? I need more stealth weapons. Go Jay's Motel. Actually, might just do 1 person. I really need to make more knives. Where is Daryl? Are you making a bunch? Okay, we're making 2. You know what? Let's make 3. And then let's make a few more. There. Yeah, I don't trust going out that much with loud items. I think that's kind of what screwed me so much last time. So I'm just gonna play it easy. Take it easy for now. All right, Lester. You know what? Barricade just a tiny amount. Michelle needs something to be assigned to. Get some rest. All right. Confirmed. Let's move. All right, cool. I have not been to this place. Boy. Okay, we're gonna take a nice and easy. spotting? Man, I can't, at this point, I can't catch a break anywhere I go. Who is spotting me? When I stand right there, there's somebody that is able to see my location. Alright, I'm gonna try to go up the steps. Okay, that didn't work. Yo, Burning Man, thank you for the gift there. Oh boy. The further we go now, it's just been getting riskier and riskier. Plus, like, combined with some little EA or like early access jank, just makes it a pretty tough. I try to clear out the first floor. Wait, the license plate says pickpocket. Yeah. Wait, does the other one say that too? The other one did. Old. I've also had a few zombies here and there. Like, since the game is 2D, you have the factor where sometimes they're closer to the camera or sometimes they're in the background. But ideally, you don't run into them unless if you actually, you know, make enough noise that alerts them. But I've had a few moments where somehow, some way, they were able to actually hear, or not hear. I've had a few moments where they detected or were spawning in areas that they shouldn't be. Like, they obviously look as if the character is not supposed to be in that location or that spot, but they are anyways. And it's, those parts are like the worst. Okay. We got anything else to grab? We might honestly just come back. Just take this and come back again because I'm already full of materials and I do want to clear out. You know if it's on Steam Deck? I mean, any game on Steam, you can. So I don't know if it's Steam Deck compatible, what the controls are and stuff, but I feel like if this game isn't, it probably will be, because it would be a perfect Steam Deck game. Yeah, I think that honestly this game would be great as Steam Deck. Alright, we made it back. Oh. Wrong one. I didn't mean... Whoops. Well, now we're recovering from that at least. I have plenty of medicine. So that part's good. Everybody's recovering from grief still. Okay. Let me go to Daryl. Daryl's still making a bunch of weapons. Good. How are we doing on... So I need tape. I really want to get communal area to level 3. I think that would be good to have, since it can increase the morale and also enables 4 survivors for healing. Be pretty good. Let's go out with Hudson, Robbie, and the whoever else. Again. Start with 2 knives. This, that. Smart mass. Thank you for the follow there. I appreciate it. Michelle would be another good character to send out. Robbie. All right, yeah, let's go Robbie. I'll go to the 9th precinct. Wait, did I bring... Forgot. There we go. What else? All right, let's go to Jay's Motel as well. See, now I'm short on stealth weapons. You know what? I'm going to hold. Hold for now. Yeah, I think the knives should, for the materials that they cost, they should last like 2 or 3 times. Like just enough. Just a little bit more, it would make such a difference. I don't even like have anything else for everybody to do. What do we have? Like now I'm trying to figure out where we even put everybody. I mean, I guess once we clear out this place, it won't matter. We'll have some people relax then. Go. Where's Lester? Aubrey needs something to do. Let's have a rest. Lester, sure, I'll just have him rest too. Looks like this war of mine, but better. I wouldn't say it's better yet, at least. It's literally this war of mine and State of Decay combined. There's some bugs and glitches here. Definitely some stuff that needs to be worked on since it is in early access. So the game is still in development, but it has a ton of promise already. Like, there's some really cool stuff here. I hate this place. There's a zombie running around in the background. Okay, we got the screwdriver. Go up here.
Hey, so...
Oh, right. I forgot he's here.
He went looking for water.
Yeah, Kirk. Uncovered officers have observed multiple individuals entering storm drain points in Greenhaven and Harshaw. That's the network. The network at work. Apocalyptic games are my fave. I feel that. Yeah, this one's definitely got the vibe. They do such a good job with the world. The environments, I think, are really well done. Like I really do think whenever this game does come out of early access, I think there's so much promise here, and if they do implement everything that's in their roadmap so far, there's a lot of potential. It'll probably be a completely different game at that point. What the hell? Why is this one running? On an indie game? I think so. I don't know how big it's made. It's developed by TikTok. I don't know how big they are though. And I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at like what other games might be on their Steam page and stuff. Or if they have any other games they've developed. Okay, I think we're gonna leave with this. I'm gonna take out this one zombie. And then we're gonna get out of here. Because I'm running low on, stealth weapons. I don't have any stealth weapons. Let's just casually get out of here. No big deal. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. All right, we're out. Not bad. Okay. Where are we headed here? Oh, right. We're back in this spot again. By the way, tomorrow, the No More Room in Hell update with 2 new maps is finally dropping. They sound like they're right in front of me, but they're above me. But yeah, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern is the update for No More Room in Hell 2. Yet another zombie game. I haven't played it since that game launched into early access, but figured it's a good time. Not much is dropping until like next week, I think. So I am gonna check it out, and then we'll kind of see. It should be fun either way, though. And it looks like they're just turning around. I knew it. We're good. But they added like a whole new infection system now, which I know a lot of people were upset about. That game didn't have on launch. There's also like new combat that they changed for it, 2 new maps. So it'll be a decent time. Wow, that was it. Wow. Sure. That's all of the people here. Let's discover this. Mitchum Powell Plaza and Pogo's on 9th. This seems like a good area to camp out in. Daytime. All right, see what we got here. I think we might just get moving over there. Have him heal up. Any other food to eat? Oh, he's still sick. Carlo's a little hungry. Frank's a little hungry. What's up, CJ? Hudson's looking for something. All right, cool. Daryl will be the one to initiate it. Pogo's on 9th. Okay, sweet. Yeah, there's a decent amount of places over there. So let's move shelters. Yes. This place is so dark. Have Daryl rest up. Lester, I'm gonna have board up the front. Jeez, it's like we need our flashlights out for this spot. Board it up all the way. That Barb eats something. Okay, so we gotta check out the distillery. Who is our... Was it Raul? He's the one? Alcohol and fuel. Is that this thing? Oh, so you can make your alcohol. Oh, that's what you use sugar for. You know what? Sure. I'll have him make one. Why not? That's the healing. Here's our cooking area. We'll make some more of these. More casserole. Robbie is going to go out. I think Robbie is going to be our main guy now. They're about to get lit in their safe zones? Yes, they are. I mean, it is the apocalypse. They gotta cope somehow. I don't blame them. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to move. Man, that's so unfortunate. We'll have to move all the way over to Fitzgerald House 2 and then move back probably. But alright, let's start here then. Go 2 knives, 2 tomahawks, 1 of these, and this. Because we'll use up the knives anyways. Then Hudson's going to be our second guy. I'm going to have Hudson go... Oh! This place has major base resources, weapons, medical, and food. 2 knives. I need more tomahawks. It looks like. I won't go too crazy. We'll start with this. And then, you know what? Sure, we'll send out Barb too. We'll send Barb to Pogo's. Maybe not. Nah, never mind. I'm gonna have Barb make some more weapons. Aubrey can do that. Michelle can relax. You know what? Actually, let's have Michelle go to sleep because she gets tired way faster. So watch your Game of Thrones walkthrough. Hey, appreciate it. I'm still watching. That game hasn't gotten a lot of updates since it's like the second I stopped playing, all updates stopped along with it. I'm still waiting and looking out for new stuff to drop for it, but nothing has. So I hope that they figure stuff out, but we'll see. All right, here we go. We gotta clear out the zombies here. Oh, there's a cat back there. Clear out the zombies here, and we can move in. Hey, what's up, Cyber? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Close the door. Just standing there. I don't think he sees me from over here. Gotcha. Sheesh. In development starts. Not recently. I haven't had like the urge to want to go back. Not yet, at least. Eventually, I will. But I'm just waiting for a good time. See, this is why I bring like 4 or 5 weapons. Because here we are now. Hopefully nobody... Oh, somebody heard that. We got 1 or 2. Take that. Nice. Okay, all threats cleared. Anything else? Oh, there we go. That's a good weapon. I'll drop these. I'll take the meat cleaver. We're good there. Yeah, that's what I need. I need more stuff like that. It's cool that we're finally in like this such an urban area of the city now. I'm terrified. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brother, you weren't supposed to turn that fast. Oh, no. Oh. This is... You know what? Let me close this door. Dude, there's so many of them. Oh my god. Okay, I'm out of here. That was my last stealth weapon. Yep. I'm just gonna take what we got. I might be dying here. What? Bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna search in here for like some sort of... Just scream. I'm about to, man. I'm about to scream. Please. I think they all just heard that downstairs. Did I climb out this door? No. Pooper and pooper. I didn't realize how difficult this section of the map actually is. It's insane. Okay. On Steam, it's like 25, I think. Whew. Okay. I'm amazed. How did we survive that? Jeez, my hope each day just like diminishes so much. Good God. This is what I was afraid of coming back to tonight. Like after I was just after my last stream I did of this game, that just made me so nervous even more. I don't know if this will let them like fully rest up in between moving and stuff, but I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, so Hudson's like half right now. Let's see what happens if we just move. Yeah, I want to move over to the Fitzgerald house. Do it. He lost healing. Okay, so they still need to rest. Damn. Anybody else really tired like that? Raul's hungry. Frank is pretty tired. Getting there. Alright, we're gonna go out with... Oh, there's a cat. Wait, there's a cat in here? What? Oh, here's all of our workstations. Alright, we gotta make more weapons. Daryl. Daryl, it's time to make more. Gotta pet the cat. I don't know if you can. Oh, brother, we gotta feed the cat now, too. I don't know if we can pet the cat, man. Otherwise, I would. I need more tape. Who's knocking at the door? That's zombies. One in. Oh, really? Wait, Isabel's at the top of the precinct? Maybe I didn't go that far. Where's Lester? What's up, Iron Chef? Morning, afternoon. Alright, let's board this up on... Make it to the telescope. Maybe I didn't on my... I mostly spend my time there on my first run. I barely did this time around. I'm gonna have, you know what? Sure, we'll collect some. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna collect some. We'll make some. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna say some med kits. All right, we're not gonna make some med kits then. Sure, we'll make some of those. Okay, let's go, Michelle. How many days in are you? I'm not sure. Is there a way you can see how many days it's been? We're on September 7th. And this is my second run. There's the map. Wait, Raul, get over here. I'm going to have Michelle go to the manor. Raul. I'll have go somewhere too. Raul can go to the motor company. And Barb. Where are we sending Barb? We are going to send Barb over to... The base resources here are still crazy. I'm terrified of that place. You know what? Sure, we'll send Barb here. Broken bottle. Boom, boom. I didn't know you can send multiple people. Yeah, you can send up to 3 people at a time. And they'll go in the order that you send them out. Millwood Manor. So this is where the airlift brought me to, I'm pretty sure. Let me actually find the helicopter. Yeah, I do wish that there was some sort of like factor of, it'd be cool if you could send, like, have a percentage chance of sending your people out to go and like search for new locations rather than just like fully doing the gameplay aspect that like I'm doing right now. It would be cool if there was some sort of mechanic like that where, hey, like, go here and go scout. And then, like, have a percentage chance of, like, okay, there's a 60% chance they come back unharmed and uninjured. But, like, maybe there's also a percentage chance that they, you know, find some good loot automatically. Something. Because I'm also kind of at a point where I have so many people there's times like I don't know what to do with it. And if I had more too, even then I wouldn't know what to do. Come on. I'm gonna follow this zombie a little further. Oh god. Oh god. Unfortunately, none of the clinics are returning to my calls. I needed to head to Greenhaven and pay our friends another visit. Bring whatever you can use to barter. I hate dealing with those people, but that's done. I'm collecting people who take more damage or carry more, the others are fodder. Yeah, I feel that. That's kind of where I was at for a bit, too. Alright. There's the helicopter. Fresh trail of blood snakes away from the crash leading towards the house. Oh, up here? See it. So the helicopter crashed. Look. You okay? That old timer lost his damn mind, cuffed me to this. See her railing? I wish that room would quit spinning. Where are the keys? Bedroom. Reckon he put them in the bedroom. Careful, he's watching it like a... What happened? Some guy on the radio, Red, said he'd give me 100 grand to fly here, pick him up, easy money. Big mistake, got shot up real bad. The whole big area is a, what you would call it? One of those no-fly zones. Oh. Made it out of cash. I come limping up here, and now he's got these cuffs on him. On me. Got any tools, bolt cutters to break them off? Oh, okay. So if we brought bolt cutters, I can set him free. Okay, don't worry. I'll be back. Honestly, we're full on materials anyways, so... Oh, there's some bolt cutters downstairs. Hold on. Like over here, maybe? Not there. Oh, one more floor up. How upstairs? Okay. Where I came from, but must have not looted it. Oh, right here. Oh, right. Yeah. True. Okay. Good call. I was about to go all the way back. I'll drop the video camera now. Yeah. I was about to go all the way back, drop everything off, and then come back again, but this works. Alright, let's help him out. Name's Cooper. Appreciate the help. No problem. Ah, we can recruit him too. Okay. Commercial pilot license, can operate the aircraft, takes extra damage in combat. Wait, write that down. At manor. Oh, won't let me crouch. Uh-oh. You can't crouch. Okay, that was weird. Saving the day. Yeah, thank you guys. Various prescription made out to Darlene Buckner. There's a wide assortment of antivirals and a collection of both stimulants and depressants. Hello. If you're here about the groundskeeper position, you best come back tomorrow. You think okay? Why wouldn't it be? There's a man handcuffed in your study. Oh, that. Bit heavy-handed, I admit, but the pilot's been pushier than a damn door-to-door salesman. My wife is resting. We can leave when she's awake. Till then, we'll just have to sit tight. Pass that on, will you? And tell him he's paying for that rug. That man's a mess. Mind if I check? What kind of question is that? Of course I damn well mind. Now she's all riled up. I told you to keep your gosh darn voice down. The helicopter's destroyed. I'm not postponing this trip any longer, understand? I want any excuses? I don't want to hear another damn word about this quarantine nonsense either. I got friends in Washington. They'll make an exception for us. What's wrong with your wife? It happens to be a private matter. All I can say is we have a treatment plan and she's well on the road to recovery. Let me guess, she's bit. Those damn pills the nurse gave her, they gave her these night terrors, convulsions. She needs a change of scenery, that's all. We're flying out to Baltimore soon. Did you just say Washington and now you're going to Baltimore? The air is good up there, bracing to be back to her old self. Alright. I'll leave. You know what? That's not my problem. I just want to get out of here. So that's what we're going to do. I hope we can leave out this way. Brother, I hate that some of them are actually like awake. Like sometimes they look so dead. But no. They ain't dead. They're alive and well. Alright, back to the shelter. Who else? We sent out at least like one or two more people too. Pioneer Motor Company. The car's still spinning. Need like cloth so bad. Ooh. Right, Raul. I think they're gonna hear this. But just turn around here. Oh wait, you know what? I don't know how far this zombie is gonna go. Oh my god. Alright, I think he's gonna turn around there. And then once it passes me again, I'll take it out. It'd be nice if there was behind cover takedowns. And I think that's in the works, but they're not here yet. Oh, I didn't realize that there was a cover area. Alright, we'll come back. You know, I'm just gonna take it. Taking it and running. One of the hardest parts of... Hold. We get to turn around. Alright, maybe we go out back. I was going to say one of the hardest parts of this game is knowing when to call it quits on a location or when to leave. Wait, there's a dog. Aw. Uh-oh. Run! Oh, there was a dog. That was Roman. I didn't have a bottle back there, no. This is gonna be the network. But I'm just here for the materials. You recruit dogs? That would be cool. If you could. But I don't think you can right now, at least. Hate that you can't see. I forget I'm pretty sure one of the games that I saw, and maybe it's for this game, where they were going to, or maybe down the line, you'll be able to recruit them. Could be wrong, though. More districts fall. Alright, let's get out of here. Like that, back to the shelter. The pilot is badly wounded and seems to have lost a lot of blood. We should treat his wounds before they get any worse. Alright, Aubrey. Date removed by bandage item, medicine, and splint. I think we have 1 and 1 and 1. Where is he? Oh, no, that's not him. Or is he in my... Oh, he's in my group. Here he is. Okay. Wait, what's he have? Head trauma, bleeding, and wrist fracture. We don't have the splint. Hold on. Aubrey, go make the splint. Yes. Alright, we're gonna make 2 of them. How many people you got? We're at 10 now. 10 minus... Well, 12 minus 2. Initially. Yeah, we've come a long way. We really have. I think I'm going to pass time and just have her do that so that way he can heal up. They removed by using medicine item? Didn't I already use that? Oh, there we go. And then we just need the splint. And then I have him rest. Robbie. Oh, no. Plant some vegetables. I'll have Frank make some food. Oh wait, no, it's down here. I still really like the goulash because it makes a decent amount and it takes less materials, I think. Yeah. I did see if you lose a run, yeah. If you, like, lose everybody to a run, you can actually load back in. If you fail, it'll load to, like, the last moment that you were at, but still. Alright, cool. Let's have him go up here and rest some more. I'm gonna pass some more time again too. I want to see what the plan is. I need objectives. Hudson is losing. You know what? Let's go that. Aubrey, go this. Lester's a little tired. Frank's hungry. Daryl. Ain't no point in just waiting around. I need more tape, man. The tape is the hardest part at this point. I could make some ammo. You know what? Sure. Oh, wait. Who else we got? Robbie. Don't do that. We can do this, though. Nice. Barb. Who's Frank is the last one left. We'll do 2 of those. Boom. All right, come on. Daytime. What do we got? What do we got? Cooper is kicking himself. He says, wait, he says he only took this job for the extra cash. Now he's trapped in Mullen like the rest of us. Although he's still a bit lightheaded and sore, Cooper is confident that he's healthy enough to fly. It's clear he's just as desperate to escape Walton City as we are. We managed to find a can of aviation fuel in the container yard. Yes, we did. We did that in the very beginning with our boy Leo. R.I.P. Leo. The hospital is next. Let's hope the venturing downtown will be worth the risk. Oh, that's why, because... Okay, I see. Yeah, I guess it does make sense that it's so difficult here. Alright, let's get everybody assigned to something. Where is the hospital? Unless we just move. Oh, we're going left now? Okay. Actually, let's move shelters. We gotta move back over to the... There's a lot of moving. Another thing that would be really good for, like... I've talked about it a lot in previous episodes, but, like... A lot of times I mention things with... Say if you've done a run already, you get like a step up, like some sort of meta progression. Something else that would be really good is like your radius. If you could somehow upgrade your radius to travel other places, that way you didn't have to like constantly be moving. But we're gonna go here anyways, and then we can go straight to the hospital, or should be able to. Aubrey gained gnawing hunger. Let's have her eat twice. Nice. Yeah, the aviation fuel we got lucky with. We found that in the very beginning. Do this. Michelle's getting tired, so I'm going to have her go rest.
Huh.
Raul's good to go. Frank is just about good. You know what? I'll have him rest. I'll have Daryl rest too. Cooper. We're saving Cooper. I'm not risking him going anywhere. So he can chill. Alright, we got Robbie. Ooh, Hudson's a little... I'm just saying, some of y'all would be better off dead. What the hell, Robbie? Yo. You know what? Cope a little bit with some pure alcohol there. Who else was freaking out? Rob is crashing out, yeah. Alright, there we go. Or, no, Hudson. Hudson was the one that said that. That's crazy. Alright, we're taking him... Taking him out for that. Nice. We can just make it. I'm bringing as many stealth items as I can. Bring 2 of these. Bring this. Bring this. The bat. The breathing? Yeah. They're constantly... Just wait until you hear the zombies breathing, too. They're pretty bad. Where's Robbie? I'm gonna send Robbie to the Pogo's place. Maybe we just send out 2. Yeah, we'll just send out 2. And Raul. You know what? I'll even have him make some... Never mind. No alcohol. Chat, by the way, thank you all for the likes so far, wherever you are watching. Appreciate it, as always. Communal area level 3 is crazy that we still don't have it. Alright, I'm going to barricade 1. And then Barb. Gotta make some weapons. Good. Alright, what do we got going on here? St. Bernadette Hospital. Find a way to the roof. Somebody was saying earlier that there's somebody up on the roof or something. That's great. I'm already full. Some barely legible handwriting on the back of the sermon. Forgive me for leaving them. I can't stay. I can't listen to the screams anymore. Why was this door locked? I think one of the other updates they mentioned too was some sort of way to be able to barricade doors behind you, which would be a game changer. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna open up this door. They're gonna come back around. They'll probably walk into that room. Then I can take out like one or two at a time. Just patiently wait. Patient. Come on, where are they at? Here we go. Okay, there's one. Hold. Wait, they might be separated enough where this works. Are you kidding me? That's great. I walked too soon. Bro, where did the other one? There he is. Okay. He's on his way to this door. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Where is he? Hello, sir. Did he just like straight up turn around? Hello? Okay, now he's coming this way. What is happening with him? Okay, let's try this again. Here he comes. A lot of these places, I am kind of surprised that they do still have power going on or something. Take this. Let's actually equip that one. Patient arrived at St. Bernadette at 300. Sustained injuries during civil disturbance following the football game at Paradise Stadium. Actively bleeding upon arrival and running at a high fever. Strict wound care protocol advised. For real, who's paying the electric bill? I know the zombies sure as hell ain't. We go down into this? Oh, did I just screw myself over? No, we're good. I just took a long cut. So it sure as hell was not a shortcut there. Okay, anyways, we're back here again. Jeez. Oh, we do have a med kit, so I can equip that. Yo, handsome duty. Thank you for the follow there. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, welcome. All right, it looks like you can climb up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Sure. Oh, no. Oh, God. Where did he come from? Basement emergency generator location, basement utility room. Press emergency reset button. Wait 10 seconds. Check fuses. Call maintenance. Okay, so we have to go all the way down to the basement. And I basically just screwed myself there. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, I'm at half health. I'll come back. I'll come back. But we did kind of... I think we opened up a little bit of a shortcut. Plus, I kind of gathered everything that we needed. Materials-wise. Oh, wait. Unless... Wait, look at the birds. They're like stuck. You know what? No, as much as I want to risk it, I'll come back. Because I know the second I risk it, I'm going to regret it, and then I'm going to end up dead. Pogo's on 9th. Okay, quick run here. Nothing crazy. We're just going to do a nice and easy run here. Grab anything we can and get the hell out. That's crazy. Everybody is just... I didn't have any other stealth options there, though. Alright, let's just get out. Backpack's full. Already took some damage here, too. Let's move. At least we cleared out some zombies, you know? I'll take that. That's a positive. Daytime. I love how some of them like kind of spawn in. All right, heal up. Holy. Rest. Hudson's good to go. Honestly, bringing one med kit with you is a pretty good play. Because what you can do with that is, if you do take any hits, I mean, ideally, obviously, you don't want to, but if you do take any, you can use it, and by the time you get back to the base, like 90% of the time, you'll be healed up all the way. Unless if you really got that low. "1987, I will be born, probably as a pirate baby." Well, we gotta survive for 7 more years for that. All right, I might send Michelle, to be honest. Sure, let's send Michelle. Actually, ooh. You know what? Yeah. Bring this, this, and a bat. An unused bat. And that. Who else is like almost tired? Hudson, I will let rest. Everybody else, I think, is just gonna kind of chill. Frank? 19th September. You can Google the next info. It's the official talk like a pirate day. You know what? Yeah, I'll let him chill there. Cooper is still injured a bit. Everybody got their Daryl, the only one left. Okay, now we're good. Come on, Michelle. We got this. I believe. Oh my god. I thought he just turned around. You know what? We're going to go back up. I'm going to go through that entrance that I made last time because I think if I go that way, I might be able to kill that zombie I just saw. Oh. Dude, we can't see anything. Oh! Oh my god, that brought me right there. I can't see anything. Oh my god. I didn't think it was bringing me right into that exact spot, but well. We're fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. She keeps doing a spin. Alright, we've got scalpels that we can use. Yeah, once he turns around. Profuse sweating and unusual dark discoloration around the wound. An aggressive treatment plan. So cultures may be necessary if the situation improves. Found a med kit. Uh-oh. In before it goes doom, 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 doom. Which means there's like a nightmare. That place is boarded up to absolute hell there. Gee. They keep doing 360s. Holy body bags. Bro, where is the fuse box? D. Perry, thank you for the follow there too. Wait, is this where I walked in at? Weapon broke? Oh, here it is. Good call. Also, thank you. Let's not alert them. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Whew. So the one thing that I did notice with the zombies, you can go... What you can do is, if you do alert them, you run into the next room. They're going to break through that room. But if you are able to get to the next one, they will not break through. Oh, shit. What the hell? Why do you turn around there? Come on, just go a little bit further. Okay, we're back here. Whew. All right, I'm going for it. If we can reach the top, I'm going.
Huh.
I believe. I believe.
Huh.
I can't wait until they add achievements in this game too. Like have 5 survivors or have, I don't know, recruit, like every time you recruit somebody you get an achievement too. I don't like achievement hunt these days, but it still is very satisfying getting them. Nice, the door's open. Damn, it's a pristine helicopter too. Hold on. Anything over there? No. Hey, we did it. Okay. Wow, some of them just like end. We actually escaped. That is much better than how the network ends. And if you know, you know. I already did that one. If you want to see it, feel free. All right, let's see what we got though. Airlift completed. The helicopter shudders and the belches smoke as it lurches off the helipad, trailing a stream of green liquid behind. Cooper winces as the fuel gauge keeps falling. Despite the puncture, it manages to stay airborne, drifting over rows of abandoned buildings and finally passing beyond the beltway wall. Dust swirls in every direction as its landing gear hits dirt. The rotor is slow, the engine dies, and all becomes still. The side doors open, revealing a vast, dry countryside. The shelter occupants all agree to go in separate directions, scattering before the National Guard can find them. Cooper scratches the bandage on his wrist and glances back. As the ruined city slowly shrinks into the distance, it's hard not to think of those who never managed to escape its grasp. R.I.P. Leo and Joe. But we made it out with all 12 or 10 of the rest of them. Bad. That was pretty good. We made it. Into the dead, our darkest days. And now I think it's just going to make me start a new run. But, yep, it goes straight into new game. Awesome. Well, I think this is, for now, I think for Into the Dead, this is where we're probably going to close the chapter. Tomorrow, like I said, the No More Room in Hell 2 update drops, so I'll be checking that out tomorrow night. We'll continue on. We'll see what we got here for that. Should be a good time. I think it'll be fun revisiting, seeing what changes the game has had and all that fun stuff as usual. So for now, I think we'll kind of just chill there. I think that's the best case. I'll raid out in just a second here. Let me see if we can find somebody that might be playing it. Oh, here we go. You know what? We got one of the guys that I personally have been watching here and there. I've been following. That's playing something else, but he's on. So let's do that. I will be back tomorrow though. Since the update doesn't drop in the morning, there's no stream, but I'll try to publish. I have some extra videos I can do, so I'll publish one of those, and then we'll be back tomorrow night to check out the update. Or if I have time in the evening or after lunch, we'll maybe do that. Maybe jump into the update for like an hour or two. We'll see, though. We shall see. For now, though, that's it. Thank you again for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Have a good rest of your day or night, and I will see you all tomorrow. So, peace out. Have a good one.